Hey guys, I'm Fancy, and you're watching the Good Wives Network. And I wanted to come on today because I was thinking about something. I have another part of this I want to read. I'm going to actually come back and read some of the inmates that were in jail with her and what they said that she told them. Because people are saying, well, they could have just said anything, but there were details that only three people in the world would know: Nick, Gypsy, and Dee Dee. And Dee Dee's not here. It wasn't Nick who was talking, so where'd they get the information from? Directly from Gypsy. They were her cellmates. They turned her in for it. But this is a supplemental report from the Discovery File. If you see, I have highlighted the hell out of this because this is the report where Dr. Steele says that he called in to DFS on a kidnapping charge. No, my friends, here it is right here. You want to hear what the whole thing says? Let's go. This is a supplemental report dated 7/15/2015 by J. Fletcher. On June 16th, 2015, I was assigned to contact Jessica Clayton, an employee of the Child Advocacy Center located at 1033 East Walnut, Springfield, Missouri. I made phone contact with Clayton. She advised she had read about the Blanchard case online, and she remembered assisting with a call involving Claudinia and Gypsy Blanchard in 2009 when she was employed with the Missouri Division of Social Services Children's Division. Clayton recalled being asked to assist CD investigator with a hotline they received at 2301 West Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri in the fall months of 2009. Clayton advised Greene County deputies responded with them to this location. Clayton reported the Missouri child abuse hotline they received stated Gypsy was reported to be 17 or 18 years old, but was actually older than that. The allegations included claims of Gypsy being a victim of Munchausen by proxy at the hands of her mother, Claudinia. Clayton stated the allegations stated it was believed Claudinia was using Gypsy to get funds, and it was believed they were not actually victims of Hurricane Katrina as they told everyone. Clayton advised Claudinia was unable to provide a social security card, birth certificate, or any medical records showing Gypsy's actual medical conditions. Clayton stated she was not the primary CD investigator in the case, but remembered the case being closed as unsubstantiated, as they were unable to prove any of the allegations being made. Could that possibly be because you didn't freaking look? Clayton reported she had contacted Heather Ford with the circuit manager for the Greene County CD office and requested Ford attempt to locate the CD report for this incident. I contacted Ford by phone, who advised the CD report had already been purged from their system, as it is CD's policy that all unsubstantiated reports are expunged and cleared from their system after 5 years have passed. Ford asked that I submit a written request for information regarding this investigation, and she would have the archived information checked to see if any reports or information still existed that she could provide for this incident. A check of the Greene County Sheriff's Office records database showed a report was entered on October 26, 2009 by Deputy Greene. This report listed Gypsy Blanchard as the victim, listing her date of birth as 7/27/91. The report listed Claudinia P. Blanchard as the suspect. The address of occurrence in the report was listed as 2301 West Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri. The narrative of the report read as follows. On 10/26/09, I was dispatched to 2103 West Volunteer Way, a location in Greene County, Missouri, to meet with DFS and speak with an individual in regards to a child at that location. I arrived on scene and made contact with DFS caseworker Jessica Clayton and Marlena Sorensen. Sorensen informed me that there is a child identified as Gypsy Rose Blanchard residing at the address with her mother, Claudine Blanchard. DFS advised that Claudine claims her daughter is paralyzed from the waist down, has MS, cancer, and other medical issues. According to the DFS hotline call, St. John's Hospital contacted DFS and informed them that a doctor had checked on Gypsy and her alleged medical issues that Claudine claims Gypsy has. According to DFS and the hotline call, a doctor could not find any symptoms that would support what Claudine alleges to wrong with her daughter. According to the hotline, Claudine provided different personal information on Gypsy. Due to the inconsistent birth dates and lack of medical diagnoses, DFS wanted Gypsy checked on to ensure she was not an endangered runaway or missing juvenile. They also wanted to ensure that Claudine was the biological mother to Gypsy. DFS and I made contact with Claudine and Gypsy and spoke to them about the situation. Claudine stated they were from Missouri and left there during Hurricane Katrina and came to Springfield, Missouri area. When confronted about all the inconsistent information that she provided to the hospital, Claudine stated she didn't know why the birth dates and personal information were wrong. After further investigation, it was found that Claudine had a bad marriage and got a divorce. Due to her fear of her ex-husband, Claudine had changed her daughter's information at the hospital so that her ex-husband would not be able to find them. Claudine and Gypsy were checked through Mules and NCIC with negative results. Claudine was positively identified by her Missouri driver's license, and Gypsy was positively identified by a social security card provided to me by her mother. But I thought that they said that they didn't have those things earlier. Okay, it was further determined that Gypsy was 18 years of age and does not suffer from some type of mental handicap. While on site, it was apparent that Gypsy is being attended to reference her personal and physical needs. DFS and I cleared the scene without further incident. This report is for intelligence purposes only. Following the written request for information I submitted to Heather Ford with CD, I received an email from her on June 10th, 2015. The email stated, all archive records had been checked and no information had been located regarding the 2009 CD case involving Gypsy and Claudinia. Okay, and here is the report. Just making sure I didn't miss anything here, guys. Oh, look. That's the certificate of live birth. Interesting. It does say July 27th, 1991, folks. That's why they didn't help her. Because they knew. And they didn't need to help her. She didn't have medical conditions. They knew right there in 2009. 2009. They were being investigated. Nothing is as it seems. Wait till I get to the rest of this.